Chosen ones, the same way God rely on his chosen ones and his prophets, desperately the devil rely on his narcissists. Wow. Why? The devil love his narcissists. Not like God love all. The devil love his narcissists because he loved the torment that narcissists can put on God's children. Because humans' weakest flaw, greatest flaw, sorry about that, is attachment, with our deepest sin being lust. So the way the devil do it, he needed narcissists because narcissists are cowards in the spiritual world. Whenever they're faced with the opportunity to reflect, looking at a decision they made, the demise they got to face by their own hand, by their own actions, they are too cowardly to face truth and light with dignity. So they turn their back on God and operate in darkness and in lies. The devil's game, right? So this is how it worked though. Lust, like I mentioned before, lust. The devil used lust to get the narcissist close to you. And one thing about the narcissist is a master manipulator at the illusion of perfect beginnings, because they go through the cycle so many times they can't get nothing to last, so they go through the cycle and start and continuing desperately to master a perfect beginning that'll trigger a relationship to unroll the way they fantasies imagined it from there on out. They just want to love bomb you and got you for the rest of your life. They don't want to put in the work for it. A narcissist will make you believe in eternity with them in just the beginning times of their attachment. The goal is to create an attachment, and this is what the devil wants. The narcissists don't do this knowingly, that they don't know they're being used by the devil. This is just them operating in lower vibrations, right? The devil wants them to love bomb you and for you to create such an attachment with them, our weakness, right? An attachment you fear losing. And use that to pull you off your path. Because when you messing with that narcissist, if you functioning in light, you can't take them on that spiritual path if they're spiritual cowards. Because the light, that path, that spiritual path, gonna burn them. And if they ain't got the courage to step up, put their shame on the table, put their pride to the side, and accept redemption, just to set themselves free from overthinking about who they are and who they've been. It's really just for themselves, right? They refuse to do it. It burned them. They're not ready to let it go. They're not ready to admit it. It's still something about it they looking for, right? They can't take that path with you. It's too humiliating. They don't want to go through the humiliation process. They don't want to go through the fire and burn away their sins just through admitting that they did it and admitting that they were sins and understanding why they were sins through their own testimonies in life. They don't want to take up that, right? And that's everybody's job as a man of God, woman of God, is to carry your own sin. The devil wants you to fear that attachment, and out of fear the detachment, and out of fear of detaching from that, you'll follow that attachment anywhere, and you're going to go where? Right to the devil. The devil using them to bring you to him. And when you get there, you might not even have that, because nothing by the devil lies. So the relationship wasn't even worth it. It's only worth the lesson if you can see the gold in the lesson, but it was never going to get you where you thought it was going to be. Be careful, y'all. This is a spiritual warfare. God rely on his chosen ones when dealing with a narcissist to bring the narcissist back on track. And the devil rely on the narcissist to derail the chosen ones, because he's going to burn them by you shining so bright. They wanted you, though. When they heard you speaking and your words was balancing something out on the inside of them, and they didn't know what it meant, but they knew it felt good, something was roaring them to you, they know. But they were cowards. It took some sacrifice to be able to, inherit that connection in the kingdom of God eternally. Something that's just love, truth, and lasts forever. For you. Something your inner child can come out with. They can't have that because their inner child is traumatized. And the ego version of them don't have the answers to solve the trauma equations for their soul. But that's just a deeper perspective of it. But on the surface, yeah, it's a spiritual war for sure. Not the physical surface, the spiritual surface. It's a spiritual war. And God count on you, and the devil count on them. I ain't gonna say the same. I don't want to say the same. I'm gonna say desperately, because you powerful. You can't be moved by the devil. You're a different type of soldier. Your light too strong. Your faith too grounded. You already know, so you can't be lied to. When you know the truth, the lie just sound like the lie. The devil cannot shake you. So we use lust to trigger attachment that you fear losing, out of hopes that you will follow that attachment to, what's the word? Condemnation. He want to condemn you through your attachment, y'all. He want you to abandon your path as a man of God or a woman of God to follow something you fear losing that ain't of God. But that's all I wanted to say. I wanted to raise up the discernment. I love the word narcissist. I used to get tired of it. I heard it so much, but now I see it deeper. The narcissists are the devil's pawns. The narcissists, the Delilah spirits, all them people who can't accept accountability and look at the situation and get a deeper understanding and have a deeper connection with their situation. They make a decision not knowing how the outcome is gonna unfold. They have no control over their future. But the devil gets you through them. Be careful who you attach to. My advice, attach to the divine, attach to your origin, attach to love and truth. Detach from the world, y'all. It's the end times. And love is struggling to fit through the cracks because our priorities are worldly. I love y'all. God bless. Stay strong in the spiritual warfare, y'all.